within the definition? That doesn't seem.
But you don't know what intelligence is?
No, I just when people say intelligence, I always like to ask them what they mean by this, and
It's
they usually
it's
say
kind
like
of a
an answer
meaningless
meaning.
term because what it's gonna reduce down to is capability. But the thing is that when you say someone is intelligent, you're gonna have to assume, or, infer from the context what they're capable of, right? But it could be something about, it could be something about picking your nose, right? So you can be really intelligent with respect to how well you remove mucus from your nose, right? But so there's not really a fact of the matter, or you're gonna have as to what
Well, it
intelligence is referring
depends.
to.
It depends what kind of
Yeah,
intelligence you're talking
That's,
about.
I mean, that that just seems like garbage, right? When we talk about intelligence, there are common things that people point to that are tested on IQ tests, things like numerical pattern recognition.
What
you're
What's it
not
called?
gonna, they don't recognize an IQ
I
test at
just
all,
define
so.
intelligence as the
Yeah,
ability to
yeah,
solve
no.
problems,
Look, no, I
right?
kind of understand what Danny's saying. Like, but all I'm saying is that there are traits that people point to that typically people say,
No,
and
yeah, I already
they're
said that you
indexed.
could infer. You can infer from the context. If a math teacher said, "I want this Sam is highly unintelligent," right? They might be talking about incapable with respect to adding or subtracting or multiplication or at algebra, right? So we're just talking. We're just saying that Sam is incapable of doing these things. But um, I mean, I just don't know what else we could be talking about.
I mean, Danny,
He
do you see
says
like what like?
he does a lot of dumb stuff, and he's dumb.
But you like see like the
He doesn't
reaction
know
of
what
people
9
that
times
ask
7
that.
is, Danny.
Who?
He doesn't know what 9 times
Concrete?
7 is.
Who doesn't?
Concrete.
Oh, really? I didn't
You're
even know
have
that.
some fucking narrative
Well, I don't
that you
think.
want to perpetuate, right? So all you do is repeat fucking he's dumb. But all you have to do is in the middle of a conversation, you can literally point out something that you think is dumb and substantiate it, right? You can articulate why that particular statement was dumb in
Mm-hmm.
contrast to what would have been a better statement, right? But you
Mm-hmm.
never do that. You
Hey,
don't
we
have
do
the
that all the
fucking
time.
horsepower. You don't have the horsepower to do it, right? Nor do you have the incidences on which to rely.
Right.
So
If he's
keep
saying you
repeating
don't
yourself.
know what
You
9
fucking
times 7 is, he doesn't need to compare and contrast it with something else. That's enough to make his point.
And you could dispel
really
that by just saying what it
that
is.
I haven't fucking committed memory all of this information that I've gathered and continue to gather on a regular basis when
Well,
it turns
Well,
out
that
you can
you
actually not,
claim.
constant daily
you can
activities.
actually not have that committed to
And,
memory and
and it's not
actually
even
just figure it out
consequential.
in
Because
your head.
not only that, but technology has afforded me the ability not to have it in my fucking available memory.
Yeah, but you
That
don't
is
even,
so it would be
even if you don't
pointless.
have it in
So
memory.
it's literally hold on. So it's literally pointless and counterproductive to have spent the time to commit 9 times table to my head at this particular moment in my particular life.
No one's saying that
So
you need to
there goes
memorize it,
there
but
goes an argument. There goes an argument against the timetable. Do you have a better argument as to why I should commit it to memory?
Well, I wasn't even saying that. I'm just saying that
yeah,
even if you
saying
haven't committed it to memory, um, if you're not a complete dumbass, then you
you
can
would
just
just
figure it out
look
in
it
your
up
head. But I don't think you can even
or
do that.
or do that.
Again, whatever you particularly think about my abilities is irrelevant and consequential to my daily activities in life because your opinion never comes up. No
Well,
one
it's
ever
coming up
asked me,
right
hey,
now.
what does Tom think about this particular action, right? Nobody fucking cares, right? So
Well,
I
you
don't
do.
care about
Right, but we're
You,
having this conversation
you
though.
literally just challenged the room to
and the
show how
conversation
you're.
and the conversation is indicative of nothing.
No, it's
Okay,
indicative that you
hold
don't
on.
know your nines times tables and can't figure them out in your head.
That's the claim.
Wait, is it your sevens tables or
That's
your
the
nines
claim.
tables that he doesn't know?
That
Which
is the
one?
claim. Yeah.
It's both.
I wish I had a camera so I could show you
Prove it.
how to do it really well. So wait, concrete.
Where's the proof?
Don't explain it to him, man.
Hold out your hands.
Look, stop that. Whatever you're doing, I'm gonna give you one warning. Stop.
Where's the
The 9 times table have a special trick that makes it easy to figure out as well.
That's
Can you
also been
tell me that
explained to
trick?
you several times.
But don't tell him.
You can't understand, you can't reason worth a shit. Even on Danny's
You
own
guys have
chart, you're next to the fucking shovel, right? You don't know anything about fucking logic. Your logic is fucking laughable anytime you fucking speak. Your arguments for God are fucking retarded. You not
I
only
wanted to ask
claim,
you a question about last night,
dude,
Concrete.
do you hear me fucking talking?
I'm sorry.
Not
Oh,
only
so
do
you're
you
just grandstanding. You're just grandstanding. You fucking
you
minor
asked
league
me
cult leader.
why I thought you're a dumbass.
Who cares about your dumbass?
It was
Look,
your
you're a minor.
question.
Look,
You
you're a
care,
minor league.
presumably.
You're a minor league fucking cult leader. What the fuck?
What?
You claim to have a master's degree. Not only that,
Yes,
but
it's
claim to
easy to
have
get.
2 undergraduate degrees. Now
Did you
nobody
just
Yes,
say
those are also
masters?
easy to.
nobody here is claiming, not one single person, and you say this every time, but not a single person in this discussion has said it is difficult to get a master's degree. Not one person has said in this call it is
That's the
difficult.
implication.
Excuse me. Not one person in this call is saying it is difficult to get an undergraduate degree. And you repeatedly, whenever this conversation comes up, you always say, hey guys, but it's not hard to. It's not. No, we agree with you. We agree with you. The problem is that you're dumb. And for dumb people, it's hard to get that stuff. It is not
Yeah,
difficult to get
good
one.
work.
It is difficult for
Look,
you to get one.
look, good work, dude. Keep trying. One day it's gonna actually sink in, and I'll actually think of myself as you pretend to think of me, right? So keep trying, keep repeating it. Fucking learn other languages to repeat it in. You've got Spanish, fucking try Chinese, Mandarin,
The fuck
whatever.
does this even mean?
Try.
What
What?
is this?
What I'm saying is that no matter how many times you repeat it, you're never gonna be able to substantiate it. I'm never gonna fucking believe you, and you're not even gonna believe yourself, right? That's why you're gonna always repeat yourself ad nauseum. So what I'm asking you to do is add a little flair to it. Maybe learn other languages in which you can say you're dumb, right? And in that way, people might be interested in hearing you repeat yourself on a constant basis. Because if I were to engage in what you're doing right now, it would make me less of a person. So I'm gonna always just stand tall and listen to you just
Okay, I'll do it
ramble
in
and
another
rant.
language. 너는 병신이야. 알겠어? 알아? 내 말을 알아? 바보야. Do you understand? Did that help?
I'm helping you out. I just made you
Ouch.
a better. I just like literally made you a better person, right? You actually took my advice and you're using it, right? So congrats. You are adaptable and amenable to fucking outside influences.
The
Congrats.
fuck you
Amiable?
talking about?
What does amiable mean?
Look it up.
I
I
think he
already
has
know
a.
what it doesn't mean because you don't understand how to spell
I
the
think
word.
he has a
I
major
don't
in
know
political
anything.
science. I think his major is political
I
science
don't know
after
anything.
grandstanding.
I'm a big dumb.
Concrete, why wouldn't you just sort of there's a few things you could say that would
Sorry to
convince
interrupt.
everyone that you
Just
had a
very
master's
quickly.
degree.
Concrete, no tienes una maestría en ningún tipo de carrera. Tienes tú una maestría, ¿ok? Just wanted to make sure that that language was also covered.
And yeah, amiable is not a word, concrete. I know what word you think you were trying to say, but that's not it.
Au revoir.
Guys are being a little
Is this getting
harsh.
us back to what we were talking about before? How people have
Oh
this
yeah,
just
wait,
amazing
hold
desire
on.
to know things.
Hold on, we need to cover it in Arabic too. Concrete, wallahi inta ghabi. All right, now that we've hit all our bases.
That's his boot.
This
There you go. I
individual
threw you some German there.
this individual concrete been along.
Wait, Tom, can you do it in Sanskrit?
What are you doing, man?
Like, what in the world are people doing, man? It's just so retarded.
Look, this individual concrete has been around for a long time. And he's been up to his bullshit for a long time. Okay? He doesn't like grandstanding. He's the king of grandstanding. He doesn't like meta discussion. He's the king of meta discussion. He's no stranger to calling people all sorts of names, which I have on record. Claims to be a fucking Christian. Tells us how he's smarter than all of us. And he's full of shit.
And he says, "I eat your ass, Tom." He says that a lot.
Well, I mean, that's just true. I mean, we're not gonna hit him for that one.
Does anybody else here not know what
Oh,
STEM stands for?
Sam.
Just be honest. Like, is that a thing that people don't know?
I don't know what that is.
So it's a
Anybody?
term for
Thank you for
certain
being honest.
fields that
Wait,
are
wait.
quintessential.
Gimme?
I'm just explaining what it is,
No,
not
no,
exactly
don't.
what the acronym means.
Don't. Because Concrete still has yet to give us definition.
Well, if you're not in STEM, you don't know what STEM is.
I'm not in
Really?
STEM. I'm in the trades, boy.
That's incorrect. Lots of people who aren't in STEM know what STEM is.
I feel like
That's
it's
true.
like a
Some
national.
people don't know
I feel it's like a
because they're
national
not.
priority, and even if you're in another country, it's an international priority that every country is trying to maximize STEM.
Yeah.
You would think somebody who has a master's degree would know what STEM stood
A
for.
master's degree and
Hence
2
why I
undergrad degrees.
What
Unless
are
of
they
course,
in?
unless of course it's in basket weaving or some bullshit.
Look, Shay, no one is saying that a degree is some kind of fantastic thing, right? Lots of people have degrees, you know. It's not something that we're butting heads on. Now, there's a lot of people who like to pretend that they have degrees. No one gives a fuck whether or not. I mean, look, we just don't like the dishonesty, right? Like this one. This was another fake degree that was presented to us. It was fucking debunked, right? We don't want to be lied to about bullshit.
It's like stolen valor, but it's like. Has he ever said what his degree is in?
No.
Does no one know?
Yeah,
Okay.
he can't say what his degree is in because he'll be doxing himself. That's what he says.
Of
Well, it's
course,
fucking
of course,
ridiculous, man.
because anyone can figure out your name and address based on just knowing the general fields that your degree is in.
Oh,
I
he
can
says
say
he's also military, but you know, he refuses to award
I'm so
any
confident that
information on that.
Sorry.
How do you know this degree is fake, Tom?
Well, the person who says that's their degree, the name on there is not even their legal name. So, assuming if you're gonna go through the process of getting a Juris Doctorate degree from Georgetown, you'd put your actual name on the fucking degree.
Let me just say I'm so confident that that I'll never get doxxed. That I'm comfortable saying what school I go to for
Yeah,
while
don't
I'm
do
getting
that.
my degree.
Yeah, no,
I can
no
say
one cares.
I can say what town I live. I can say what state I live.
Don't do it.
Don't do any of that.
I can give you a semen sample.
This stuff goes on YouTube, man.
I'm just saying I'm that confident.
All right, but just remember that this gets streamed to YouTube, so just don't say anything here you wouldn't say on
You
YouTube.
shouldn't be that confident.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Concrete is a vile human being, if I ever saw one. Contemptuous little fuck, arrogant piece of shit. He embodies the fucking Dunning-Kruger effect like no one I've ever fucking seen. I loathe him. He's garbage.
When I
Sure, he's probably
interrupted you, I wanted to ask him a question because I was in the room last night down in politics talking to Jonathan, and he came in and started like just over talking the conversation. I was having a reasonable discussion with this guy, so I wanted to ask him about that. And
Hi, Concrete. How are you
expose
doing?
him.
There
Oh,
has
there he is.
has never been a conversation that's been elevated because Concrete has been a participant.
Can anybody explain this vanishing people meme that people are posting? Is this a
No,
thing?
that's me. See, when I peace out, that's what that means, and I'm like that in real life.
Oh, I see. When you peace out, you turn invisible. I get it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Deuces.
That's cool.
And yes, I stand corrected. Amenable.
Well, Concrete, if I eat ass, what do you do?
Landon, whatever you're doing, keep up the good.
I'm not doing nothing but being nice to people.
But for some
That's-
strange reason, you always find a need to talk shit.
I haven't done that in months, Concrete. And I even asked. I even wanted to make peace with you. I
You
said, let's
literally
build a
did it in this
bridge.
conversation.
But I did this a couple days ago. I said, let's put this behind us, like gentlemen, and become friends again.
I don't think I've ever heard Landon talk shit to anyone except for maybe like Shamos.
No, I think didn't he
Why does nobody pay
tell
attention?
someone to go fuck themselves earlier? It was really funny coming out of his mouth. I'm trying to remember who he was talking to.
Sugar.
I guess I.
Yeah,
guess I
yeah,
missed
to
that.
Sugar. He called
Yeah.
Sugar names. It was funny.
He pulled some chivalrous behavior out for Molly.
Yeah, because he's You don't talk.
I
to
see
Molly
what
like that.
what Tom is doing. Tom, I understand.
What was
I get it.
what was the phrase that we were all speaking in different languages? What was the phrase? Like concrete or something?
So I get what
It's
Tom is doing.
stupid.
He's got a group of people. I guess you all have similar thought patterns. So he feels the need to defend the flock against all fucking intruding wolves.
Wait, you
So I
think that
get it.
Tom needed
I
to do
get it.
that?
Isn't that like your boy Darth for you?
Wait.
What
Does
do
he
you
actually
mean?
think that Tom had to do that?
Oh, do you
Oh fuck.
with Darth?
I don't know. I can't speak for all of your states of mind.
Concrete
But I
likes to
know
come up
Tom,
here
who
and
might.
tell.
I mean, maybe for like the new people in here, right?
I think
Concrete.
he
But I
might.
mean, there's plenty of people that are in here that have known him for a while. That I don't think Tom ever had to do anything like to do that.
I haven't
Okay,
been here that
so
long to see this, and so what I've
Tom is
seen.
aware.
next time you
Sorry,
come
go
by,
ahead.
why don't you do some research into what STEM and 8 times 7 are, or 9 times 7?
Yeah, I mean, my master's degree is not dependent upon anyone's opinion, or the functions of my daily activity are not dependent on your approval or anyone else's approval, or anyone's opinion on what I do or don't do. Right. So no, I won't spend any time um, satisfying your curiosities or your criteria for intelligent. Right. Because I've got other things to do, which are
Then why you
absolute,
ask
We're
on
talking about
Discord?
the master's degree.
absolutely more important. Right.
We're not even
Like, then
talking
why
about
are you on
intelligence.
why are you on
Nine.
Discord then? So instead of being on Discord, why don't you go figure out what STEM stands for?
Or why don't you read the Bible, Concrete?
Why are you pretending like I don't know what STEM means? Why would you pretend?
Because you refuse to.
Oh, I'm
Does
sure
it
you
make you feel?
You've Googled it.
Does it
No,
does it
you've
make you
you
feel? Does it make you
don't
feel better?
interrupt me. You have Googled it already, so I'm quite
Yeah,
sure that you now know what it means.
Definitely, absolutely.
Congratulations.
Whatever makes you feel better
Mhm.
about yourself. I hope. So is this the crutch? Is this the thing? You
Here,
find
here,
people
here's the
that you want to be
here's
better than?
here's the reason why he can't say what his master's degree is in. First of all, he doesn't have one. Now, second of all, he can't propose a fake one because as soon as he does, we'll be able to start with the most rudimentary questions in that field, and he will flop on his fucking face. That's why.
You're presupposing you know enough about all particular fields.
Oh, we
right?
don't need to,
So
buddy.
we know
Don't need to.
you don't know. We know you don't have enough information to cover all fields.
Oh, you
so
know?
would have to. You would have
How do
to
you
go
know?
with the most You would, because you don't have all knowledge, dumbass.
But we
I
would know
wouldn't.
We know you
fluency.
don't have all knowledge, right? So we
Fluency.
know you'll not. You won't. So of course you would have to go with the most rudimentary.
Prove me wrong. Pick a
and-
topic that I can't ask you a rudimentary question about. Go.
Let me think.
Oh, that didn't work out too well.
So here's the thing. There are
Get
things that
Sugar
I
to help him.
definitely know
How much
about,
time
right?
do you
There are
need, Concrete?
What are the typical ingredients for a pie crust?
butter,
First of
flour.
Don't answer for
Why
Tom.
are you
he's Tom.
interjecting? Why are you interjecting?
flour.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Graham crackers.
Actually, it depends on the
Everybody shut up.
pie.
Depends on the
Everybody shut
pie.
up. This is Tom and Concrete.
But first
Get
of
out of
all,
the Graham.
first of all, this isn't what you were asked to do. You were asked
Sorry.
to. You were asked to name a
Did you answer?
field. You
Yeah,
were
so I
the.
didn't know you could get a
field-
master's in
The
baking.
field is
que-
baking, sir.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, what is? So now I'll ask you.
culinary arts.
Now I will provide you the question. What is mirepoix?
Wait, no, I asked you the question, and I'm
No,
still waiting
no,
for
no,
an
no,
answer.
no, no. You challenged me. You said that I don't know all fields, and then I said, "Do you think that you can name a field in which I won't be able to ask you a rudimentary question?" And then now you've asked me about the field
All
of
right, great,
baking,
great. What's the
and my
question? What's the
question was, "What is mirepoix?"
Oh, well, mirepoix don't have anything to do with baking, so
Yeah, they
you
do.
gotta try. No, they don't. So
Yes,
you
they
have to try
do.
again.
Mirepoix is a
Alright, go
base.
ahead.
It's celery, carrots, and onions. Do you think that doesn't have anything to
Yeah.
do with
So what
baking?
part of baking?
Oh, sorry,
What
cooking.
part of baking? Thank you. So
Oh,
again, you gotta try again.
Oh.
And look at the peanut gallery. So cooking and baking are two distinct functions, right? One.
Not really.
So if you've ever had a bakery chef tell you to whip up a mirepoix as a fucking sous chef, you'd be very surprised, right? That would actually never happen. Unless, of course, you're talking about a baking chef who might be cooking a pot pie. Maybe then.
I think Tom just misspoke when he said baking initially. I think he
Yeah.
was going along with the
Well,
cooking.
I mean,
entire
it's
time.
it's not going to be
I'm
hard to
sorry,
come up
but
with a baking
I'm
question.
sorry, but I just clearly said, Tom, mirepoix have nothing to do with baking, and he sat there and doubled down on it and say yes. So
No, he didn't double down. He said, "Oh wait, cooking."
Shit, this is crazy.
He said,
This is
Tom
crazy.
is not one to double down.
And this is all you got.
Oh my
You don't.
God, Tom, look at how they circle you and
I don't concrete. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down. He did not doubling down would be for him to say no. It is baking, but he didn't say that. He said no. It is
Exactly.
cooking. He
Exactly.
agreed with you that it
All
wasn't
right,
baking.
so the double down.
Well, there's a distinction. But they're both cooking.
Anyway, it's fine, Tom. Continue. You got any more?
Tom is such a. Concrete is such a butt toucher, man. Jeez.
Well, I mean, I
How
think
am I a butt toucher, Yuri? I have no one here to touch butts with.
I mean, you're attempting to touch butts.
it
That's all that
doesn't
matters.
really matter. We're gonna
All
ask.
you motherfuckers are on that side.
Right,
Doesn't-
like Yuri, shut up, man.
Look, we're just gonna be able to ask you about your supposed master degree, and you're gonna be fucking embarrassed, right?
Do you have any more questions, sir?
Why you don't answer them? Yeah, I got another question. Watch. And what's 9 times 7? Dishonest fuck.
Oh man, fucking A.
Name some umamis.
Motherfucker sitting here asking me if I have any other questions, like he has any intention of answering them. What a
How
fucking
many cups
dishonest
in a
faggot.
gallon?
61.
You're wrong, idiot.
Wait, he
All right,
didn't.
fine, I'm wrong.
What did he say? 60?
He said
Did he say
61.
60? Okay.
Dude, well, that was whoa.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, 61.
What?
No.
Close.
It's not 61, idiot.
What's the proper internal temperature to heat chicken to?
7 times 10 is 70.
350.
-7.
Or is it -9?
-9, it's just 61.
Right. Yeah, Shay.
No,
What's wrong with you, Shay?
Goodness, Shay. Like, what is
My-
up with
Oh,
these people
shit.
and their math, man?
-7?
Stupid.
I'm sorry.
1 + 7 is 10.
Anyway,
You're right.
whatever. Anyway, so
I'm
back to what
sorry.
we're
I
saying.
can't help it. I want to
So
help.
concrete. What is the correct answer?
63. Internal temperature.
Congratulations.
Internal temperature?
He did it. Yay.
Whatever. What was the internal temperature?
Wasn't a question for you, Mary Jane.
What was the internal temperature? Is I think 165.
Internal temperature of what?
Chicken.
Hold on.
Cooked chicken. What is it?
I don't know.
That's practically raw, dude.
165 is not raw.
Okay, 165 degrees Fahrenheit is the safe internal temperature for both the white meat and the dark meat.
165, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
165.
All right.
Very good.
That dark.
Yeah, that's Celsius.
You want to heat your oven to 350.
How about?
What else you got?
Oh, how about?
No, it
for
is actually
yogurt?
Fahrenheit. It's 165 Fahrenheit.
Obviously, Jesus.
What temperature do you bring yogurt up to and then down to before you add? You know, like when you're heating the bacteria out, and what's the purpose for bringing it up to the to that temperature? And when you bring it down to the second temperature, what do you do? Well, I guess that's easier, one of the two.
No,
But
I don't got it. Yogurt's out of my domain. Sorry.
all right. The answer is 180, and it's to soften up the milk proteins. Then you let it go down to 110, and then you add your starter bacteria.
Thanks for putting that knowledge
Starter
in my head,
bacteria.
chum. You just wasted a
Yeah.
space on my mind for no reason.
And Jovan just helped substantiate my earlier claim about committing the Nines timetable to memory, whilst I have other more
What did you say,
important things.
Concrete?
You heard what I said.
I'm hovering. What did you say, buddy?
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
Whilst.
Okay.
Whilst?
What? He's got like a whole type of fascination with certain things, but it's okay. We'll
Check
tangle
out the
sometime.
big brain on Concrete.
I'll tango with you anytime, Concrete. You don't want to tango.
It's fine. It's fine.
You never tango.
I'm just waiting for Yuri's server to pop up and explode.
Concrete has some good.
Then we'll come back.
Oh, you think Yuri's gonna be a little bit more friendly to you?
No, I'm saying it's a matter of time before you fucking misstep and lose your cult here.
Your so-called prestige.
Oh fuck.
Cult leadership.
Concrete, I find it so weird that you come up here and accuse this room of cult
I have a
status.
question for Concrete. Wait, Concrete. How do you season a cast iron pan?
Ah, very good question.
You fry it with salt.
Don't interrupt.
This is a question for Concrete.
Oil.
Oh,
That's
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oil and then?
Just let it sit. Don't fucking wash it.
All right, it's not detailed, but it's pretty much right.
Yeah, that's an old Southern.
That's old Southern. Yeah, that's Southern.
You have to heat it.
Yeah, you have to
who's
put it.
fucking vibrate? Who's recording? Are you landing?
Yuri's echoing, or Landon's echoing.
I'm not echoing. I'm gonna push the talk.
Just one more thing. That's what my grandma does. She knows how to season them cast iron.
Yeah, if you had actually said that you put it in the oven as high as it gets to
Wait.
for a couple of hours, then you would have gotten.
Where's the oil? You add
Yeah.
oil.
You have to bake.
He said
you have
that.
to bake the oil in.
I did. You
Yeah.
add oil and then you bake it.
Yeah, you add oil, you rub it as thinly as possible, and then you put it in the oven for as high as it can go for a couple hours. So.
And you make some cornbread.
So what did he say? You boil it?
He just said oil. That's all he said.
Oh, oil. I'm sorry.
Because you're gonna cook with it.
Yes.
But I guess that's not the seasoning process.
I mean, Shay, do you see any value in this person?
Ooh, voice crack. Sound like Pogan there.
Clearly, Concrete has value.
Value?
That's a good question. It's a really good question. Like,
We could debate
Concrete,
the nature of that value.
Concrete, you got anything else to share with the room?
I mean, there's definitely entertainment value.
I don't even find Concrete entertaining.
No.
Look, Charles Manson. I don't.
I will follow Tom till this place falls
Charles
apart.
Manson.
Only reason why I'm here, Charles Manson, is
Where'd
because you
that
had a
come
video.
from? What the fuck?
Has anybody seen that new Tarantino movie?
No, I wanted to though.
No.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, just shut your face.
I didn't say shit. I just made a noise.
Chum's looking at food porn.
Hey, I will follow Tom till this damn place falls apart.
Oh my gosh, dude! You
Hey,
sound like
hey,
such a hoe.
Concrete. How many?
Landon is a hoe, though. Oh man.
Faux show.
How many?
What's a hoe?
He's a faux show.
You ever see 40-year-old virgin with like after the dating scene, the speed dating, and he has to cover for the black dude? He's like,
Was that
his
a
wife shows up, and
biography?
he's like, I see here that you listed that she was a hoe. like as like the speed dating notes.
With an E.
Tom is my Jim Jones, okay?
Yeah, you
We're
enjoy yourself.
gonna go to Heaven's Gate together, Landon. Trust me.
No, that's a
Yes.
different cult.
There you
That's a
go.
different cult.
Oh my gosh.
Tom is nothing like those people.
Tom
what?
is much more sophisticated.
Tom talks the least in the server.
No, he
Doesn't matter.
He doesn't
Tom
have
has
to.
people who will talk for him at this
The
point, which is
least in
actually
the
pretty great for
server.
Tom.
Yeah, I
Johnny
wouldn't
B.
say
Bad
that.
is
What
probably
talking
the
about?
least.
What's this hoe talking?
Damn, Yuri, come on, bro. You're better.
Yuri,
Sorry
come
about
on,
that.
bro.
That was an impulse. I'm like really tense right now, so I'm like very impulsive and spasmatic.
Take a
Say
hit.
some prayers, bro. You'll be
Why are
alright.
you so impulsive
God
right now,
doesn't
Yuri?
exist. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, keep that same energy.
Tom just says Jesus.
I mean, I actually think that Concrete provides no value. He's completely worthless, unable to provide any intellectual content, argument content. He isn't able to inject with anything substantive. It's worthless as a person.
agree.
His whole persona, his whole persona is a lie, right? I mean, you're not going to get any honesty from him. No arguments. What is the worth?
Yo,
We need
so
him
I
for
saw
the lulz. We need him
I
for
saw
the
your
lulz.
fucking video with G-Man and Dragnot, and on there you were trying to be a normal human being, and you're trying to be fucking decent. But so I don't know, is this the real you, and that's the not real you, or are you just fucking trying to shield your flock?
Why can't people be multifaceted, Concrete? Why would one have to be the real one and not the other? That's just
Cause this
dumb.
why you're so stupid, Jay. You're
No,
like
you're
you're like
stupid.
you're like a big dumb dog that keeps barking and barking.
You're
and barking.
assuming that one has to be real and the other not.
That's pretty
Why
good.
aren't both of them real?
That's pretty good.
So I'm gonna ask
That
you a
is pretty
question,
good.
Jay, to help illustrate.
Well, you already asked a question, and I asked
And
you a
there goes
question
that
back,
fucking dog
and all you
barking and
did,
barking and
all
barking.
you did was say, "Oh, you're dumb, you're dumb." Answer the fucking question, Concrete.
You're basically
so
barking at
again,
this point.
Why
I'm
would
gonna
one
try-
be the real Tom and the other not the real Tom?
Cheese provides
Are
the
you
body
done?
with essential building blocks
I'm
for
waiting
strong
for the
muscles.
answer.
It's not even worth talking to you, Jay. You're just an idiot.
JJ, in ancient Greece,
Do you think
pears
that
were
the
used as
answer?
a natural remedy against nausea.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Do you think that it's obvious what the answer to my question should be? Concrete?
Just constant obfuscation, and he won't answer anything.
I'm just gonna lower you down, Jay, because you got a lot.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and lower you down then to mute. Okay. Jesus
lower
Christ.
That was a funny one, Tom.
See, Tom, now that's a demonstration of what I find valuable. That was satisfying to me, to shut him down like that.
Yeah, but you're like some kind of weird energy vampire. I don't know what the fuck's going on with you.
Well, come on. Like I'm the only one here? Please.
JJ,
Tom,
go
I think
fat.
other people find value in, if not Concrete, other people for that same reason.
Wait, we could have literally had what is it? A cooking facts and trivia game night where
Yeah.
Concrete gets to answer first and then everyone can guess and then we get to find out.
Nice.
That would have been fun.
Can't say, he can't even say what his undergrad was in because he might get doxxed. Ooh. Guys, I'm a liberal arts major. Ooh, nah, they're knocking at my door already. Oh my god, they found me.
you.
The Libyans, they found me. I don't
him.
know how, but they found me. Fucking
It's
Christ,
him.
dude.
That guy with the liberal arts degree.
Concrete. How is cheese formed?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I know a thing or two about this because I made yogurt.
It's from not washing your penis.
Carbon.
Oh, that's gross.
Wash your penis. PSA.
Do you know, Concrete, how cheese is made?
He's muted.
He might be muted.
Something to do with carbon.
Carbon from the air.
Hey, Joe Vaughn, something to do with the carbon.
You let milk sit out. and then you age
Tree,
it
something to
internally.
do with trees and carbon, something like that.
My parents made their own cheese once.
I mean, can we blame
Cheese is made.
concrete for muting JJ or like turning JJ down to ignore him?
Cheese is made from God, obviously.
Oh my god, dude. Just like, what am I supposed to do? What do I do with these people,
Cheese is
man?
unintelligible.
What people are you
It's just
talking about,
complete
Tom? Why are you doing
garbage.
this?
Oh, JJ
You
just
can
ban
start by
him.
just
You
not
just
responding
banned
to everything.
JJ.
Concrete, he's
That's
just complete
fine. Leave it.
garbage.
Send him back to politics.
What did Yuri say to me?
I said you can start by not responding to everything. That's what I said.
Yeah,
You
the
take that advice.
Oh, I don't
London is
respond to
the
everything.
constant. London is the issue with the echo that you have that is causing the most issues, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've got him muted. I love Linda, but I don't know how many times I gotta tell him to try to deal with this problem. I know he's got a cheap ass phone. Do you not have a computer, Landon? Is all you have to connect to the world is just your phone? Go ahead.
If that's the case, just go to push to talk.
Oh my god.
I'm on push to talk.
It's
Yeah, the
not
phone isn't the problem.
phone,
It's his lack of.
yeah.
Some guy in the YouTube chat is saying, Tom, you need a new group of people. Trade them in. No, look, I've cultivated this cult. Right, it's taken many years to get this right, and I'm on the
worst of the worst.
yeah, I'm on the cusp of going to the next fucking level. Right, we're talking about a complex, a compound with me at the
Has he
head.
even seen your unboxing videos?
I don't know.
Talking about?
Tom was in the middle of speaking, but yes.
He came
Yeah,
from cum.
It's just Ben.
just Benaberry.
Ben a fucker. I don't like that guy, man. Ben and Barry.
Stop yawning. You're gonna put the whole server to sleep. What's the matter with you?
Did something happen to
It's
him?
Molly's fault.
Go rent the hotel, like you said.
Yeah. Go rent a hotel.
Asshole.
Sorry.
Ah, fuck. More yawning.
When's the last time you slept, Shay?
36 hours ago.
What the fuck?
What's wrong
I
with
know, I
you?
should be asleep
Go
right now.
sleep.
Oh, I just started binge watch Heroes season 3, and then
Yeah, that's garbage. So last night when you left,
That'll put
Shay.
you to sleep.
Last night, Shay, when you left and you said I'm going to bed, you lied.
I did.
So dishonest.
I could have had my phone in bed.
You lied to us.
How do you know that?
You lied.
How do you know that?
Why would you lie?
I didn't lie. I mean, I didn't like go straight to bed.
So you're calling us liars?
Ask Tom.
What do you mean you didn't go straight to bed? You didn't go to bed at all? You've been up for the last 36 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, she didn't go straight there. She's like 12 hours.
Yeah, you in fact didn't go straight there. It sounds like you've been taking the scenic route for the last 30 hours.
I just didn't fall asleep.
she could find her way there eventually.
Is this a frequent problem, Shay?
Yes, she has insomnia. Shay, what do you...
I'm with you, girl. I'm with you, sister. I pulled those 36 easies.
Do you want to tell the room about your mattress situation?
No.
Because this is the root of all of your problems, right?
Really?
It might.
What
You know,
is
he
it,
just.
Philippi?
It's really dumb. He's just trying to embarrass me.
No, I'm not.
You know, I
No,
have a really bad mattress, and
no.
he just
I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm trying to help you. Look.
helping me would be getting a brand new mattress, and that entails a whole bunch of steps.
Okay. If you, I will hold you to that because I'll start the GoFundMe right now.
Plus guys who will come in and tear everything out, carry everything out.
Yeah.
What?
It's a big mattress.
They're big guys.
for you.
Is this like a Gus size mattress? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's a king size.
Ooh.
Which is one of the reasons why I don't want to deal with getting rid of it, because it's so fucking I don't want it's on my damn it, Tom.
Is it one of these spring mattresses?
It's an old mattress. It's really old, and it's the springs are like all worn out,
All
and
worn out.
well, they're old, they're just old.
Why don't you just sleep on a couch then?
So what?
Or get a
Because
new
I have no
mattress?
privacy. Well, that's the whole topic, getting a new mattress. But in the interim, I went and got one of those foam. What the hell
Okay,
are they
this
called?
is where it gets a little crazy, guys. So hang on to your butts for this one.
Hold on to your butts.
Hey, Joe.
So I got one.
Oh, you got one of those foam things you put over your mattress.
Right.
So
but
are you like a hoarder?
No.
But you can buy a
No,
mattress,
I'm
like
not.
a cheap used mattress, if it comes to that, for like really cheap, and hire someone on Craigslist to remove your old mattress for really cheap.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the whole bed, but that's another
Well,
story. I could do that.
that's
I am really
also
desperate, so that's a good solution.
Oh.
But what I did is, because the mattress is so old, I folded the foam pad in half and I doubled. So now the bed is kind of like I use the word sand pit, but
I use the word Frankenstein's monster of mattress and mattress-related products.
but I
Shay,
don't
this-
feel the coils anymore.
Shay, this can't go
Sand
on.
pit?
And then I just toss and turn, and it's like turning.
How-
It's like sand.
how long
It's
have
like
you-
a fucking sand pit.
How long have you owned this mattress, Shay?
I don't even remember.
Is it
15.
20?
Yeah,
Oh
I think
my.
it's
My
like a
God.
6 or an 8-year recommended replacement for mattresses.
Imagine all the dead
Probably.
skin
I have
cells.
no idea.
Yeah.
No wonder it's like a sand pit. It's all
Mm.
gritty and.
It's
Yeah.
because of the foam thing. I doubled up the foam thing, and it's like
what?
It's like, yeah, I folded it in half.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Then there's the skin flakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross. Keep telling me about
Yeah, that
that.
mattress probably weighs more in skin than actual mattress now.
Dust mites, probably
I have one of
dust
those.
mites too.
Try
I have one of
sweeping it
those
off.
foam coverings that are about
Shay,
6 inches thick.
there's a good replacement. It's a little bit firm, but it's called a mattress, or like a sleeping bag. But it could be good.
To avoid what?
Why don't you get an indoor hammock?
I don't know. It's just probably bad for your back or
hammock.
something.
Look, why don't you just get a fucking twin memory foam mattress? Just fucking sleep on the floor for a while.
I thought of getting 2.
It's not worth it. This is
I hate
crazy.
my room. I hate my fucking bedroom set. I hate it. I just want to get the bed out of there. I want to get it out of there. I want it out.
Look, as Shia LaBeouf said, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
That was Nike.
Just
hire the guy.
do it.
Just take it out.
Yeah, get on Craigslist. There's lots of dudes that'll do that.
Ooh, no. Unless you want a semen infested
Oh,
mattress.
don't do it.
Yeah, do you see that gif right there? That's what I'm talking about. He's telling you. That's to you, Shay.
Just do it!
To Jackie?
I recommend getting a Tempur-Pedic or something.
This bed is ruining your life, Shay. This bed is ruining your fucking life. Fuck this bed.
Mm-hmm.
Is it made out of like fucking like real oak and shit or something, or is it just some IKEA bullshit?
No, it's not IKEA bullshit.
What's it made out of?
Wood.
Take it apart. Buy a fucking twin.
No.
Sleep on the fucking ground. Buy a twin memory foam mattress for like $200. At least
hate
get
those things now.
look. I'm not look, listen. I'm not talking about some puny little like topper thing. That's just it's just a unfolded pool noodle. That's not what I'm talking about, all right?
Exactly.
I'm talking about an actual memory foam mattress. Twin size, okay?
Yeah.
sleep on the ground for a while.
Yeah, this couch is comfy.
Couch were comfy, you'd be sleeping within the last 36 hours.
Not with this concrete plus debate and stuff. Nope. Had to find out what concrete's degrees were in.
Nobody's ever cared about him.
Just kidding. It's Discord's fault.
Look, do I have
What
to
are
start?
his
Do,
degrees in?
do I have to start the GoFundMe or not?
Yeah, do it. No, don't. Seriously. I don't know I don't know how seriously to take you.
Get Claire to buy you a mattress.
By the way, my GoFundMe's look, I'm no stranger to making GoFundMe's for people in the community. My GoFundMe's, I keep it real, but I also present it in a way where it's going to be successful. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to say that you haven't been able to sleep, and I might embellish a little, like saying, like you have, stage 3 cancer or something like that, and your kidneys are failing, and the doctor said the only way to prevent certain death is a good night's sleep, right? You might roll out of there with something like a fucking Sealy top of the line Posturepedic, mattress topper, memory foam topper, everything, right?
And a new bed.
I mean, Tom, you can just say that she's dying, and technically that's true because we're all dying. Right?
That would be
Jackie, can you
dishonest.
sleep faster than others?
She could be dying of cancer.
There's
Technically, our body fights off cancer every single day.
Yeah.
Are
There's
you...
a place called...
Where do you sleep? Do you sleep on your back, your side, your stomach, what?
Side and back.
Side and back.
Sometimes stomach. So, all of the above.
All the above.
Because I toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn.
What if you're like constrained?
Jesus.
Like Sarah Connor in those mental facility. scenes.
In a padded room.
Yeah.
Oh God, if I woke up and I was constrained to the bed, I would freak out. I would lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drop off the new bed for Shay. The next day, I come to check on her. She got the bed on its side so she can do pull-ups, like fucking Lionel Hamilton.
Tom, did you just watch that movie like within the last month or something?
No.
Because you've been making Terminator references for the past month.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. That's true.
It's been talked about in the room quite a bit the last few days.
I've never actually seen Terminator. I should watch that.
Oh, Yuri.
Yuri,
Get
man.
out.
Seriously?
I watched
You see the front
Terminator,
door?
but, you know,
Open it,
I shouldn't
move
have said
yourself
that. I
to the
shouldn't have
other
said
side of the doorway, and then close the door behind you.
It is also one of the best love stories, I think. Is that really? Can I say? It really is. So.
I've watched Predator.
Don't be shy.
How do you guys feel about that?
It's nothing. You think?
I came across time for you. I came across time for you, Sarah. I love you.
Did you wash it with soap and water or just normal water?
I said watch, so I don't know what you're talking about. I've actually made a deliberate effort to say watch and not watch. So go fuck yourself before I fuck you up one day.
What are Concrete's degrees?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Okay. I get a political science vibe.
Hey, Joe.
What up, girl?
The ceiling. When are you gonna come to my new place?
Aren't you have to have like a party and invite a lot of cute girls.
Are the cute girls required?
Yes.
Oh God, yeah.
I mean, Where we live, there's cute girls everywhere.
Well, then it shouldn't be that difficult.
Yeah, but I mean, some of them, they do this resisting thing.
Ah.
Right, Joe?
I don't think a lot of women resist Joe. He's pretty good looking.
Yeah, well, the last time that I've seen him is like.
I mean, if you've got girls resisting you, Tom.
Look, there would have been a time that I agreed with you, right? But he started going to this new girl, and his haircut has been just markedly off point, right? It's disgusting to see. Can't even look at him.
Jesus. What new girl?
He knows what I'm talking about.
I do?
Yeah.
What new girl?
You know, but you don't know that
Yeah, you know. I remember those haircuts, the fade on the side, it was flawless. Absolutely flawless.
It's been a while since I'm gonna get a haircut this week.
How can one even do that?
I don't know.
Oh,
The fade.
it's just unreal.
I think you could see it in one of my debates with Darth Dawkins.
Yeah, it's like when like this girl was so good. So good. Like when she hands Joe the mirror to look at the back, he just stops her, he grabs her arm and he's like, "No. I trust you."
Make eye contact. No. Put it down.
Let the boy watch.
Joe, are you gay?
He just demanded for there to be cute girls at my I guess future house party.
You should just always have cute girls hanging out in your house.
Maybe he said that 'cause he wanted it.
I've made more girlfriends lately, so that might be a benefit to you.
It should be.
Maybe he wanted cute girls there so he would fit in.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, oof.
Oh, this.
What are you up to, chum?
Oh, my boss wants me to put together a master plan for the future of esports at the program.
Oh, fuck.
So
I'm so sad I'm not gonna have time to meet up with you.
Hey, chum, how much do you get paid doing that job, if you don't mind me asking?
I do mind you asking.
Shut up, nerds.
It's more than 30,000 a year, but less than 100,000 a year.
Nice.
So
Okay, that's good.
31,000 a year.
Yeah, so it's 31,000.
That's good.
30.
Vaughn, what are you up to?
You just gotta be good at video games.
30,001 a year.
Cool, I make the same range.
It's like the people on
Yay.
Price is Right who guess 99 cents.
$1.
It has to be $1.
God, you can't bet in cents and the price is right. Fucking idiot.
I
Tom, you ever
guess
seen-
that you make $99,999.
You ever seen the one called Supermarket Spree or whatever, and they gotta like find like the pasta sauce by this specific brand in the grocery store?
Yeah. I have.
I missed that show. That was a cool show.
I'm sure it's still on. I bet you it is. in fact.
Aww, Sunseed's here, yeah.
Joe,
What
you wanna
up?
play?
Shut up, Joe.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
Uh-oh. I can feel the rumblings.
Love
Anyone
you,
wanna play
Jovan.
Love you too,
Overcomes?
Jackie.
Overcome.
I'd be willing in half hour when I get home.
What time is it? Actually, I
No,
probably
that
should.
means you're useless right now, Claire.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta get a haircut.
I can make loud noises.
That looks like a 12-year-old girl, Yuri.
Whoa,
Is that a
that's not
use?
gonna work. That's not gonna work out. That's not a 12-year-old girl. That's a 21-year-old lady.
How do you know that?
She was on Reddit. So
What do you mean she was on Reddit?
that picture was on Reddit. It was on Korean.
How does that
Pics.
make it so she's 21?
She's a K-pop artist. I don't think you can be a K-pop artist.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.